dedicated teachers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we gather not merely to celebrate a school, but to celebrate a vision, a legacy, a dream, and 25 years of transforming lives. 25 years ago, a seed was planted. Today the seed has grown into a mighty tree whose branches provide knowledge, faith, serves, and hope to countless individuals. As the English proverb says, great oaks from little acorns grow. Indeed, what began as a dream has become a shining institution that continues to illuminate the mind and the natural souls. A school that builds both the mind and the souls. Many schools educate the mind, some nurture character, a few cultivate faith, but this great institution does all three. Here, Islamic education works hand in hand with conventional education. Students are taught how to succeed in this world without forgetting the path of the hereafter. As the Hausa people wisely say, ilmi gishiri rayuwa, knowledge is the salt of life. Without salt, food loses its taste. Without knowledge, life loses its direction. This school understands that education is not merely passing examination, but building upright human beings who will positively impact society. The Noble Quran Memorization Program, one of the crown jewels of this institution, is its one-year Quran Memorization Program. In an age where distractions compete for attention, this school rises young guidance of the Quran. Young hearts memorize the words that transform nations. Young minds preserve the book that guides humanity. As the English proverb says, knowledge is a treasure, but practice is a key to it. Every verse memorized becomes a light. Every chapter memorized becomes a source of guidance. Every student nurtured becomes an ambassador of greatness. The mosque, the heart of the school. At the center of this institution stands a mosque, not merely a building, not merely walls and pillars, but the spiritual heartbeat of the school. It is there students gather daily. They pray together, they learn together, they recite together, they grow together. It reminds us that success without faith is incomplete, and knowledge without values can be dangerous. As another Hausa proverb teaches, Tarbiyat al-Fidukia, good character is better than wealth. The mosque continuously shapes character, humanity, discipline, and devotion. The football pitch, rising champions. Education is not conformed to the classroom. This school understands that talents are gifts entrusted to us by Allah. The football pitch standing proudly within the school premises is more than a playing field. It's a tearing ground for teamwork, a laboratory for leadership, a platform for discipline, a factory of dreams. Perhaps among those students sits a future national captain, perhaps a future international football star, perhaps a coach who will inspire generation. As the English proverb says, a healthy body houses a healthy mind. This school therefore develops both intelligence and physical fitness. Celebrating three extraordinary directors. On every great institution stands on three visionary leadership. This school is blessed with three remarkable directors whose passion complements one another perfectly. The first director, in person of Malam Musa Bukar. The first director believes passionately in academical excellence. This is a leader who believes education opens doors. A leader who inspires students to aim higher. A leader who refuses to serve for mediocrity. Through this vision, students are encouraged to become scholars, leaders, and professionals. The second director, in person of Ajia Zainab Galaudu. The second director understands a true often overlooked. A hungry child cannot learn effectively. A weak body struggles to carry a billion hands. This director's passion for healthy feeding demonstrates genuine care for students' well-being. As the English proverb says, a healthy mind in a healthy body. Therefore, students are nursed physically as they are nurtured intellectually. The third director, in person of Ajia Rama. The third director possesses perhaps the most beautiful gift of all, a mother's heart. She treats students not as customers, not as statistics, not as merely peoples, but as her biological children. She worries about their challenges. She celebrates their success. She guides them with love. She corrects them with compassion. The Hausa people wisely say, Uwache farkon makaranta. A mother is the first of school. Through this motherly care, countless students have found belonging, passion, and purpose. A round of applause for these three remarkable directors. A school that serves humanity. The greatness of an institution is not measured only by what happens within its walls. It is also measured by the impact it creates beyond them. This school extends welfare service to nearby and distant communities. It reaches out to those in need, it supports families, it uplifts society. It demonstrates that education is not always about receiving but also about giving. As the English proverb says, we make a living by what we get, we make a life by what we give. Service is the language of compassion, and this school speaks the language fluently. Silver Jubilee, 25 years of impact, 25 years of prayers, 25 years of excellence, 25 years of service, 25 years of faith, 25 years of productive students who are making positive contribution to society. Silver simplifies strength, beauty, and value. How fitting this institution is celebrating the Silver Jubilee. Let us thank the English proverb says, little by little the bird builds its nest. Through patience, consistency, and dedication, this school has built a legacy admired by many. Message to students and outgoing students. Dear students, you are the next chapter of the story. You are the future doctors, you are the future scholars, you are the future entrepreneurs, you are the future leaders. Never forget the values this institution has planted in your heart. Carry your Quran, carry your knowledge, carry your character, and wherever life takes you, make your school proud. Congratulations on your Silver Jubilee. Congratulations on 25 years of faith. Congratulations on 25 years of prayers. Congratulations on 25 years of service. Congratulations on 25 years of productive students. Congratulations on 25 years of touching lives. A round of applause for Esteem Learning Center. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Round of applause once again for them, please. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you very much for this presentation. It's a wonderful presentation.